The Descriers of the Dawn were misguided, harboring fundamental misinterpretations of Aureus's divine will and works. Many of the Mornstead nobles entombed in this crypt followed their teachings, believing it was the light of Aureus, not its stonework, which maintained this great structure. And yet, despite their ignorance, Aureus has allowed the bridge to stand. Is that not a sign of his benevolence? Our holy work continues, Lampbearer. Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you. Our holy work continues, Lampbearer. Let Aureus' will be done. The Descrier harboring many of the Mornstead believing it was the light of... And yet, is that not a sign?
You again. Gerlinda found herself a place to do a little business. She hasn't seen any other Groark since arriving in this shithole kingdom. But, Groark or human, sturdy armor and lethal weapons are a universal language. Speaking of, she's looking for some items. This left in Mornstead.
Gerlinda is undeserving of what she seeks, traveler. And self-centered besides. You would do well not to aid her in...
You know full well the agony Gerlinda can inflict on you as long as you wear those manacles, Sparky.
My name is not...
Silence! Annoying as he is, Sparky does possess certain very rare knowledge, which he refuses to share. But he carves this knowledge in crystal, and now Gerlinda wants those crystal tablets to help in her runesmithing. So, if you find any in your travels, bring them to Gerlinda, and she'll do right by you.
As I would not to Gerlinda, I will not reveal the locations of the tablets to you, traveler, even upon pain of death. As I would not to Gerlinda, I will not reveal the locations of the tablets, even upon pain...
Ah, you again.
In Radiance, judgment. Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
While even the handling of such items is objectionable, all facets of this heterodoxy must be exposed. While even the handling of such items is objectionable, all facets of this heterodoxy must be exposed. 2 fellow Crusaders accompanied me to Mornstead. One, a paladin who sacrificed himself to facilitate your resurrection. The other, a harrower, who revealed herself to be an apostate and thief when she stole the apparatus with which I am able to converse with the Council of Overseers. An apparatus I would see returned to me by your hands. Harrower Dervla can be found in the tenebrous bowels of the mine, a fitting place for one who has turned her back on Aureus light. Whatever poisonous lies Derva may spit at you, heed them not, for they are nothing but the foul blasphemies of a fallen knave. If the abominable Rogar and heretical sentinels were not already reason enough to demand Mornstead's cleansing, consider those feculent savages who wallow in that swamp, for there is no place within Aureus light for such beasts. Death is a merciful release in the face of such a loathsome existence. Vanguards are well versed in infiltrating secluded and hostile territories, and Mornstead is certainly both. Let the presence of this rosary serve as a reminder to you that wherever sin may fester, it will always be found and expunged by the Dark Crusaders. Whatever poisonous lies, for they are nothing but the foul. You serve a higher purpose, Crusader. To strive whatever poisonous lie, for they are nothing but the foul.
Key to shadowed halls of the past. Their delight's now yours to Chosen bearer of the lamp, like you I serve. Until her embrace. The lamp must be born until the favored child makes themselves known. Only then can the remaining carrion of creation finally return to the void. The lamp must be born until the favored child makes themselves known. Only then can the remaining carrion of creation finally return to the void.
There's a point, but if you then I suggest you are naturally frozen, and they also contain one of the beacons, and who knows what other treasures might. Mornstead, that the rest of the world isn't far behind on this. Even without the help of those grotesque with men of all stations, they need someone to unite before they all tear each other apart like dogs. You look tired, friend. You look tired, friend.
That heretical as are you.
The Descriers of the Dawn were harbor many believing it, and yet is that not a sign?